on a two-lane road, full tank of gas and a light and load. Big green sign said 95. I turned that wheel and came alive. No deadline hanging over me, no city lights I need to see. Just faded lines and an open sky. Let that fast lane pass me by. I ain't in a hurry, I ain't running late. I'm looking for the roads a map forgot to name. No interstates tonight, take me where that blacktop bends. No interstates tonight, past the county line, windows down and the radio high. Let the whole world pass me by. We ain't lost, we're doing fine. No interstates tonight. Coffee and a homemade stew. Old man laughed from a corner chair, said, son, the real road starts out there. The waitress drew me a crooked line on a paper sack by the closing sign. Said, follow that river till daylight ends. You'll find the town's the highway of forgiveness. I ain't chasing distance, I ain't chasing time. Tonight this old Cadillac can choose a ride. No interstate tonight, take me where that blacktop bends. No interstates tonight, past the county line, windows down and the radio high. Let the whole world pass me by. We ain't lost, we're doing fine. No interstates tonight, not tonight. Tracks and a rusted sign, a front porch light at closing time. Give me moonlit fields and an old town glow. If everybody passed it by, that's where I wanna go. Turn that Cadillac around. Take me where that blacktop bends. No interstates tonight, past the county line, windows down and the radio high. Let the whole world pass me by. We ain't lost, we're doing fine. No interstates tonight, no interstates tonight. Old Cadillac and an open sky, every back road feels alive. We ain't early, we ain't late, we're finding what the highways hide. No interstates tonight, not tonight. Not tonight. Red neon buzzing, 3:45. Rain on the windows, mud by the door. I found the last booth under an old highway sign at a little all-night diner by the county line. She filled my cup, said passing through. asked what I'd do. She laughed and pointed where the back roads wind. Said nobody stays lost at the county line. Keep it hot, keep it strong, pour another cup, then roll along. Coffee at the county line, black as night and right on time. Hot and soft, fill my cup and ease my mind. Coffee at the county line, no big plans, no finish sign, just one more road I've got to find. Coffee at the county line. She knew every farmer, every trucker by name, who found true love and who never came. I asked her why she never left. She leaned on the counter and caught her breath. Said some folks travel to prove they're alive, some keep the lights on for the ones passing by. Keep it hot, keep it strong, never wandering hard, need somewhere to belong. Coffee at the county line, black as night and right on time. Hot and strong, fill my cup and ease my mind. Coffee at the county line, no big plans, no finish sign, just one more road I've got to find. Coffee at the county line. Keep America rolling through the night. June kept the light on. Coffee at the county line, black as night and right on time. Hot and strong, fill my cup and ease my mind. Coffee at the county line, morning sun on that old roadside. One more story carried down the line. Coffee at the county line. One more cup, rolling along. Coffee at the county
Rain came down like a warning sign. Those old wipers were working double time. Lightning showed me a roadside name. Red neon burning through the rain. 12 small rooms, one office light. one empty space for the Cadillac tonight. I killed the engine and stepped outside while that vacancy sign kept buzzing in the night. When the road won't let you run, you find out what still needs to be done. Vacancy sign in the rain. Vacancy sign in the rain. Strangers meet and nothing stays the same. When the wheels stop turning and the hard night came, there's always one light calling your name. Vacancy sign in the rain. Past 2 through the motel wall, I heard a young boy and his mama call. Her hood was raised, her hands were cold. One dead battery and miles to go. She said my mama's waiting 2 towns west, and this little boy needs somewhere warm to rest. I pulled my cables from beneath the seat, said turn that key and leave the storm to me. Sometimes mercy has no name, just 2 headlights cutting through the rain. Yeah. Vacancy sign in the rain. Vacancy sign in the rain. Strangers meet and nothing stays the same. When your wheels stop turning and the hard night came, there's always one light calling your name. Vacancy sign in the rain.
You'll be alright.
No one asks where you have been when the water keeps rising and the night rolls in. You lift that hood, you lend a hand. That's how the roads still make us understand. Her headlights came alive. Vacancy sign in the rain. Vacancy sign in the rain. Strangers meet and nothing stays the same. When your wheels stop turning and the hard night came, there's always one light calling your name. Vacancy sign in the rain. One small room, one act of grace. You may forget the number, but you won't forget the face that stood beside you when the cold rain came. Vacancy sign in the rain.
Keep it burning through the rain. Through the rain. Keep it burning through the rain. Through the rain.
out of smoke. That Cadillac quit and the silence spoke. No signal bars, no town in sight, just cotton fields in the morning light. Then an old Ford truck came rolling slow. He looked at that hood, said, I reckon I know. Welcome to Arkansas. The Cadillac broke down in Arkansas, smoke in the sky, red dirt on the car, broke down. We pushed that dream to an old tin barn. The Cadillac broke down in Arkansas. It lost some time, but it found some heart. That Cadillac broke down in Arkansas. His hands were black. He raised that hood, then he stepped right back. Said 68 Eldorado line. I drove one like her when that girl was mine. He showed me a picture, faded and worn. Two young lovers with the top rolled down. Said 43 years she rolled by my side. Now every old Cadillac takes me back in time. Every wheel leaves a mark, every road carries a heart. The Cadillac broke down in Arkansas, smoke in the sky, red dirt on the car, broke down. We pushed that dream to an old tin barn. The Cadillac broke down in Arkansas. It lost some time, but it found some heart. That Cadillac broke down in Arkansas. Paint turns gray, people leave, but the miles remain. Fix what you can, hold what you love. Keep that old motor running while it does. Cadillac broke down in Arkansas, smoke in the sky, red dirt on the car.
Broke down.
We pushed that dream to an old tin barn. The Cadillac broke down in Arkansas. Then that Cadillac rolled out of Arkansas, chrome in the sun, fire in his heart. One man's memory still riding along in a Cadillac, leaving Arkansas. One red light, one wooden sign, last roadhouse, one final night. Trucks lined up along the road, music shaking every window. Farmers laughing, boots on the floor, old friends waiting by the door. The owner raised his glass up high, said we close tomorrow, but we dance tonight. Move those tables, clear some room, give this old place
plays one last tune. We're dancing at the last roadhouse. Kick that dust and turn it loud. Swing your girl and shake this town. We're dancing at the last roadhouse. One last song, one last round. They can close the doors, but they can't shut us down. Dancing at the last roadhouse. Miss May was spinning that table 972 and keeping time. Two young lovers crossed the floor where the grandparents danced before. A trucker climbed onto the stage, said this old room raised half this state. The band hit hard, the whole place roared, and 50 years came through that floor. Raise your glass, call your friends, some good things don't really end. We're dancing at the last roadhouse. Kick that dust and turn it loud. Swing your girl and shake this town. We're dancing at the last roadhouse. One last song, one last round. They can close the doors, but they can't shut us down. Dancing at the last roadhouse. Left foot, right foot, turn around. Shake that ground. Lights go dark, walls come down, but tonight we still own this town. One more time, we're dancing at the last roadhouse. Kick that dust and turn it loud. Swing your girl and shake this town. We're dancing at the last roadhouse. One last song, one last round. They can close the doors, but they can't shut us down. Dancing at the last roadhouse. Neon burning, music proud. Every memory singing out. Morning's coming, not right now. Play it fast and make it count. Dancing at the last roadhouse. One last dance, one last round. One old room, one wild town. Lock the door, take down the sign. You can't close Saturday night. Seven in the morning, running low on fuel. Pulled beside a diner, breaking every rule. Cherry pie was cooling, coffee on the flame. A waitress called Loretta, said you look half insane. I said fill the Cadillac and cut the pie in two. A trucker at the counter said I'll race that car with you. One quick stop, one little bet. I should've known we weren't done yet. High gasoline and bad decisions. Too much speed and no permission. Lost my keys but found my grin. High gasoline and bad decisions. Not again. I reached into my pocket, my keys were gone. Then Loretta started laughing and pointed at the lawn. A hound named Elvis had them in his mouth. He jumped inside the Cadillac like he was heading south. I chased him past the pumps, the whole place followed me. 2 cooks and 3 old truckers and a county deputy.
position. Lost my keys but found my grin. Pie, gasoline, and bad decisions. Not again. Whoa. Took the keys. Whoa. Who ate the pie? Whoa. Who won the bet? Whoa. Who wants another ride? We all do. We caught that hound by the county sign. Keys in his teeth, cherry filling on his hide. A note on his collar said he always wanted west. I opened up the passenger door, said, buddy, be my guest. High gasoline and bad decisions. Too much speed and no permission. Lost my keys but found a friend. Pie, gasoline, and bad decisions. Pie, gasoline, and bad decisions. Wrong way turns and strange additions. Windows down, let trouble in. Pie, gasoline, and bad decisions. Not again. Fill the tank, cut the pie, take the road, don't ask why. Make some trouble, make some friends. Bad decisions, good time ends. Good time ends. Boots in the clay, four-wheel stuff, red bandana, map in her hand, smiling like trouble was part of the plan. I hooked my chain and pulled her free. Elvis barked from the passenger seat. She said that highway won't take you west. Follow my roads and forget the rest. No painted lines, no signs above. Just turn where the river meets the dust. She knew every back road, every turn, every way to go. Every back road, past the pines where the wild wind blows. She knew every back road. No map, no radio, just follow the dust where the tall grass grows. She knew every back road. Away we go. Away we go. We crossed an old bridge, one board wide. Found a ghost town on the mountainside. Swam in a river, cold and clear. Hadn't seen another car for hours out there. She knew a farmer who sold us fuel. A hidden bar by an abandoned school. Every wrong turn opened a door to something worth getting lost for. No mile markers, no telephone, but every crooked road felt like home. She knew every back road, every turn, every way to go. Every back road, past the pines where the wild wind blows. She knew every back road. No map, no radio, just follow the dust where the tall grass grows. She knew every back road. Away we go. Away we go. Away we go. Left at the water tower, right at the track. Down through the valley, never look back. Over the mountain, under the stars, the best roads in America ain't marked. Turn, every way to go, every back road, past the pines where the wild wind blows. She knew every back road, no map, no radio, just follow the dust where the tall grass grows. She knew every back road, through the rain where the high hills roll. She taught this old heart what the highways don't. Choose your own road, you don't need a map when you trust your soul to find your own back road. Away we go, away we go, away we go, away we go. Miles later, the daylight died. Pink neon flicker by the roadside. Elvis jumped out by room number 9. 3 folks were drinking under that vacancy sign. A woman from Tulsa, a man from Mobile, a kid from Nevada with dust on his heels. They raised up a bottle and pulled me a chair. Said nobody asked what brought you out here. Pour it slow, tell it true. Every road is hiding something in Some run from trouble, some run toward dreams. Some need to silence, some need to scream. But under that neon, we all understood. Sometimes leaving is the only thing that's good. Morning finds the truth.
Just the truth beneath the light. Neon motel confessions get us through the night. Neon motel confessions, leave your old disguise. Say what you've been carrying, then leave it there behind. No shame, no judgment, just some strangers sharing time. Neon motel confessions get us through the night.
Tank, it's sunrise. One last station, two tired eyes. Weathered sign, painted white. 200 miles, no help in sight. Elvis climbed beside the wheel. Desert heat, chrome and steel. I checked the gauge and held on tight. 200 miles of nothing in sight. No crowded roads, no city lights, just open land and endless sky. 200 miles of nothing, nothing but the road.
200 miles,
nothing but the desert, and nowhere else to go. 200 miles of nothing, that's what the old sign said. But nothing ever felt so wide inside my head. Let it roll. Telephone, no radio, heat waves dancing on the road. A dust storm rose, the daylight burned, red sand flying at every turn. Then up ahead beside the track, an old man stood by a broken Pontiac.
beside him. He raised his hand, said, "Welcome, stranger, to the empty land." Nobody passes a man alone, not on a road this far from home. 200 miles of nothing, nothing but the road.
200 miles,
Nothing but the desert, and nowhere else to go. 200 miles of nothing, that's what the old sign said. But nothing ever felt so wide inside my head. Keep it moving. One toll open, one way back. No bars, no town, no reason why you leave a man beneath that sky. Nobody gets left out here. Nothing but the road.
200 miles,
Nothing but the desert, and nowhere else to go. 200 miles of nothing, that's what the old sign said. But nothing ever felt so alive inside my head.
200 miles of nothing,
A stranger in a road,
share the load.
an old car in the desert, and one more reason to hope. No city noise, no traffic lights, just two old cars chasing the night. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Desert behind us, salt in the air, Pacific sunlight everywhere. The road climbed high, then dropped below. Blue on blue, as far as it goes. Elvis stood with his paws on the door, like he'd been waiting his whole life.
one perfect run into the sun. He barked at seagulls, dug through the shore, fought with the tide, then came back for more. A little boy laughed and threw him a ball. Elvis chased it past everyone. His daddy asked me, "How far did you drive?" I said, "Long enough to start feeling alive." He pointed down to a fire on the sand, said, "There's food for the dog and a beer for the man. No reservations, no dress code, just driftwood burning at the end of the road." Elvis saw the ocean, ran straight into the blue. Go, Elvis, go. Chasing every wave like a wild dog ought to do. Elvis saw the ocean underneath the California sun. 200 miles of nothing for one perfect run into the sun. Some chase money, some chase fame, some chase people who forget their name. Some chase highways till the road is done. Elvis chased the ocean and reminded me to run. Woo! We finally found the blue. Elvis saw the ocean, ran straight into the blue. Go, Elvis, go. Chasing every wave like a wild dog ought to do. Elvis saw the ocean underneath the setting sun. 200 miles of nothing for one perfect run. Elvis saw the ocean, and I found something too. Freedom rolls on. The road had reached the water, but our traveling wasn't through. No map in my pocket, no reason left to run. Just an old Cadillac rolling into the sun. We've only begun. Yeah, yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Dust, Pacific foam, a road can end without going home. Turn that key, let morning come. The highway ends, but we're not done.